losing by 3 points, man. Throwing a pick in the end zone. That's not a good look. That's not a good look.
You know, I say the focus is the NFL still trying to bury the Saints.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely, man. But before we get into that, man, we got a special guest on the line with us, LaDouphyous McCalla, former collegiate Rice player, cornerback, Dallas Cowboy, and Saskatchewan Roughriders. Don't do it, man. You show respect to the guests. Yo, Mac, you there, my man?
Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing?
All right, we're good. Doing good,
What's
man.
good, brother? What's good?
Tell me.
Yeah.
Well, Mac, first of all, you're right. Man, I want to introduce you. This is my brother, Marcus, Mr. Mad, a.k.a. Black McMahon. You know what I'm saying? Marcus is my man, Mac.
What's good, Mac?
Good dude, man. He's one of the guys that trained me, got me up to speed when I was working for Dupree, man. Good dude, man.
I so appreciate you, man. Taking care of my little brother.
For sure.
Yeah, so let's get into it. So, all right, before we get into the Saints, Mac,
give us a history of yourself.
Give us a little bit of, tell the fans a little bit about yourself, my man.
A little bit about myself. I'm
cornerback, early days, college, give us a good story.
Man.
What's up?
Look here, man. I've been playing football. I played football for 22 years, man.
Yeah.
From 8th grade till I was 30, man. So
Yeah.
this CTE might kick in a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm originally from East Texas, Tyler, Texas, home of Earl Campbell. I played big high school, big Texas football at John Tyler. Came to Rice University.
Yeah.
Played for a year there.
Yeah.
And got picked up free agent by the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
As a kid, that's what my dream was to play for the Cowboys. I was a big Emmitt Smith, Tony Dorsett fan.
Yeah.
So
man, that's a nightmare, man. That's a nightmare.
That was a dream come true, man. Just to live out the dream and getting paid for playing a sport that you love, man, it's a blessing.
Right on it. Man, like I said, man, that's, beautiful, man. That's good, man. I mean, and like I said, my Matt used to be a Cowboys fan when Deion played for him. Matter of fact, he still got Deion Sanders' jersey in his closet. Not to say he's a closet Cowboy fan or nothing like that. But,
let me tell you something, man. I know you was a corner, so I see why you and my little brother get along. But I used to, I don't know if he told you any stories, man, but I hit you on a seam route, man, take you deep, man. You can't catch me, man.
Oh, man.
Yes, indeed.
I kid because I care.
Yeah, so let's get to it. So, my bad. So, Mac, man, what's going on with these Texans, man? I mean, y'all was so close, man. Then Deshaun get hurt for the season, and now it's what's going on, man? What's going on with the Texans, man? Talk to us, man. Talk to us.
Facing I think what half of the NFL is facing right now is injuries, man. And it's probably the same song y'all been hearing for weeks at a time. Injuries is a big factor of the game of football.
Yes, it is.
And if you're not deep, if you don't have a depth chart, that comes along with drafting up top. You gotta have some backups. And if you don't have backups, and all you have to depend on is that first string. It's going to be hard to have a successful season. So it's just an injury bug, man, which all teams are facing right now. That's why you see, nobody's really dominating except the New England Patriots.
The aluminum Patriots. Yes, I like that.
And they are in the easiest conference in the world.
Yes, they are.
They got an easy ticket to the playoffs every year.
Yes, they do.
Home field.
I don't really fall on that bandwagon because you switch the England Patriots over there with let's swap them with Cleveland.
Ooh.
Put Cleveland in that conference, and they play Baltimore and
Pittsburgh.
It's gonna be a different story. Definitely.
But as far as the Texans, man, they're facing the injury bug, man. I think that if everybody can come back healthy next year, I think they got a promising season next year.
I gotta tell you, I respect you for being a Texans fan because I know it's hard. But see the same situation with the Texans.
Yeah.
Is the same situation that kind of parallels with the Saints because Deshaun Watson was on a fast track of winning the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think they would have made the playoffs and did some damage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you see the same thing, like kind of segueing back to the Saints as far as when Kamara got hurt.
Right.
That kind of derailed the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as with the Saints.
Yeah. Now, Mac. Man, break down Deshaun Hopkins, man. I mean, because DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, this guy, is he better than Andre Johnson, or what do you think? I mean, do you think they were smart to let Andre Johnson walk out the door and keep DeAndre, or what?
That's a good question.
Well, I think it was time for Andre to step back and let DeAndre take over. I compare DeAndre Hopkins to like a Steve Smith.
Ooh,
He's a great route runner and has great hands.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't have the best, the top speed in the world, but he can get open. He knows how to get open.
Right.
And double coverage.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he's a route technician.
Yeah.
With great hands, and those are the hardest receivers to cover.
Yes.
Man, I mean, you hate to cover those guys because you think you have them covered, and they somehow come up with a catch all the time.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Cornerback a nightmare, I promise you.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I'm glad I'm not on the field against him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just had, I just had to take the bird. So, but now what are y'all gonna do about J.J. Watt? I mean, every year it seems to be he's getting injured, and it just seems like I guess the fountain of youth is kind of running out on him.
Yeah.
So what do you know what?
You know what? Some players' bodies are just not built for football, and then sometimes it happens to the greatest players. I mean,
that's true.
Every year we've seen JJ play with some type of brace on his arm or his leg or just injured, but playing through. I mean, everybody, man, from your first game, you playing through some type of injury. Everybody out there.
That's true.
That's training camp.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
And that becomes a part of taking care of the body. And JJ, he does a great job taking care of his body.
Right.
And I'm a bit afraid that he does like overtrain maybe. At times he may overtrain. So
Okay.
You got to find that happy medium to where you're not overtraining, but you got to train enough to keep your body, because that's your money maker. Your body is. Your body's your money maker. So you got to take care of that first.
That's right.
Eating right, working out right, getting the proper rest, and all of that plays a big factor in sports.
Okay.
All right, Mac, I got a question for you, man. This Mad. Who was the hardest person that you had to cover in the NFL?
In NFL?
That's a good question.
Well, I want to say, because this may have been before your time, man. It was McCaffrey.
McCaffrey from the Broncos, right?
Yeah.
Or the Giants.
Both of them. He played for both of them. Ed McCaffrey?
McCaffrey for the Broncos.
White boy.
White boy. Yeah. That ain't before our time. We played Tecmo just like you did, man. We played Tecmo just like you.
Right.
We know about McCaffrey.
Who was that? Mason.
Derek Mason, for the Tennessee Titans. Excuse me. Kevin Collins. I remember him.
A lot of the guys I played in college.
Okay.
But I never did face them in the pros.
Okay. So, like I said, my next question is, Mac, now, you're a defensive guy, okay? With the Texans, to me, from my side of the fence, I'm amazed that the Texans' defense still clicking the way they are, even though Wade Phillips is not spearheading that defense like he once was. But I mean, it's Mike Vrabel, so it's Mike for a Patriot. Don't figure. So, but what do you think, or how do you feel about the defense going forward? Do you think that maybe we might need to draft? I mean, the Texans might need to draft somebody else, or maybe a free agent signing, or maybe something, because they're not. The Texans are not too far from being contenders, in my humble opinion. I love the running game. I'm so jealous of y'all offensive line. As a Saints fan, I'm super jealous of y'all offensive line. Huh? He's good, but
I think the Texans are. I think they're great on defense.
Yeah,
they have a good short on defense.
Yeah.
The problem with the Texans is they let some good guys go.
Yeah.
I mean, losing AJ Bouye.
Yeah.
Great cornerback.
Yeah.
A couple of years back, Global Queen.
Yes.
Safety, he's at. I mean, they all go to other teams and do real well.
Yeah.
Even, want to go back and forth to Miko Ryan, linebacker.
You really? That's right. Sure did.
DJ Swearinger. I can go on. These guys are all ex-Texans.
Yeah.
Even kind of
playing good on other teams. So, I mean, and it's not the problem of having a bad draft or anything like that. It's just keeping those guys around. Keep the guys that we draft here on the team. I mean, we probably would have been dominant on defense for the past couple of years now. It just sometimes it's contracts, free agency, and all of that stuff going on. That sometimes you don't have control over. But
that's true.
If they could just figure out the formula to keep those guys around, I think. I mean, a lot of people don't like him. The GM. But he brings good players here.
Yes, he does.
Brings good players here for the Texans. He just ain't figured out the formula to keep them.
So, I mean,
but the defensive coordinator. I mean, even Green and I forgot the other defensive coordinator's name, but they do a good job with the talent they have. I mean,
they do.
We got J.J. Watt and J.D. Clown and
and
those guys, man. You really just don't need a dominant secondary, but you had one. But I think they're a little bit too. They have too clingy to. I say Kareem Jackson and Jonathan Joseph. I mean, it's time for somebody else younger to step up because those guys are kind of giving us some big plays.
Well, what about that guy? What's his name? Kevin Johnson. What about him?
Johnson,
How do you feel about him?
I like Johnson.
Yeah.
Johnson is okay. He's aggressive. I like him. I think if he, experience is the biggest teacher. So
that's true.
If he keep playing, keep getting reps, I think he's gonna get better.
I agree.
We do need a young doctor. But what really hurt us, I'm telling you, what really hurt the Texans is letting Bouye go. Because I think him and Kevin Johnson were the next two dominant corners, that could have been here for the Texans, along with JJ and JD Clown. I mean, you got your dominant D-line and your dominant secondary right there. You can just about get you one middle linebacker and control the rest of the defense.
That's true. That's true. Now look, you got a couple more minutes for us to make some.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, let me ask you one more question. Not necessarily a question, but I remember me and you had a conversation in the truck.
What's that?
And talking about player development. All right.
Okay.
I reference you so many when we do our shows. I reference you so many times. Talking about, I say, man, I got a partner of mine that broke it down to me, told me exactly what it was. Break down what exactly is player progression, or not necessarily player progression. How does a player go from one level to the next? The real. Give us the real. Give us the real. Break it down as best you can on how, say, give me an example of a player that didn't do good his first year, but his second year just came out firing on all cylinders.
That's good.
Man, I can't really name a player, but just like, what is the maturation process? I guess you could say. Explain us the maturation process of a player going from maybe I would say 2-star to a 5-star in maybe 2 years.
Some of that comes along with maturity.
Yeah.
Some of it comes along with reps.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that comes along with the defensive scheme or offensive scheme that you're in. Sometimes the scheme does not fit the player.
Okay.
I mean, and you can see that throughout the NFL. A quick example: the quarterback that left here from the Texans that couldn't make the team, but now he's dominating up there in Minnesota.
Casey Keenum. Casey Keenum.
What's his name?
Casey Keenum for the Minnesota Vikings. Casey Keenum. Yeah.
So I mean, it's everything has to fall into place, man. I mean, and it has to come from the player within too. Because,
Right.
I mean, in high school, you're the best player. In college, you're on a team full of people that were the best player on that team.
Right.
And then when you get to the pros, you playing the best
of the best.
Of the best.
Yes.
Even the guys you think that's not good are good.
Yes.
The guys you don't see on the field, they're some good players. So
right.
they're constantly pushing each other in practice. You're competing in practice, and the GM are constantly bringing in new players every 2 weeks, man. And your job is always on the line. So, I mean, you don't have time to rest. So that's a part of that's what really keeps that drive in an athlete every week.
Right.
To go out there and perform, whether it's in practice, in the game, and anytime you get your shot, you gotta perform.
Yeah.
It's a thin line, just like it is a thin line between love and hate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thin line between
my favorite movies
and getting cut.
Yeah, exactly. And some got it, some don't. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure you see it. You can look at a guy and tell him he's gonna do pretty good. You can look at this guy and say like, I don't think he ain't got it. You know, so some of them have to pass the eye test. Other guys, you know, they just might surprise you. You know, so it's really a mixed bag. But man. All right, so Mac, we about to get into picking these games, man. So you ready?
We picking some games this week?
Yeah, we picking games the whole slate. Yeah, I know it's the end of the season, but we're gonna test your football knowledge with these teams, man.
Okay. Who we got?
All right, first up, we're gonna do our team, Saints, New Orleans Saints versus the Jets.
That's easy. That's Saints all way.
Okay, cool. Okay,
I like the way you think.
Yeah, look, you on a fast track to getting on next week's show too, man.
Tell you, man. Look, you might have to be in studio with this.
I thought they should have won this. They should have won this game. They should have won the game Sunday, man.
Yeah. We gonna
that interception in the end zone hurt. That one hurt.
Yeah. We gonna talk about that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Get back to that.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to that. All right.
We got the Broncos at the Colts.
Broncos at the Colts.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Broncos. I think the Broncos. I think they figured things out this past weekend. I think they won this weekend.
Yeah, they did. They shut out the Jets.
They did, but it was a fluke, Mac. I'm telling you, I'm going with Indy. You know, Jacoby Brissett, man, he gets it done.
Yeah.
I don't know. You got the no-fly zone.
You know they only scored 7 points against Buffalo this week.
Yeah, in that snowstorm.
But that was
you can go with Indy if you want to.
Oh man,
that's what I'm trying to see. He gonna learn. He gonna learn. You got the Bears at the Lions.
Bears at the Lions.
Yeah.
We're going with the Lions. Detroit Lions, man.
Yeah, me too.
Detroit Lions.
Okay, we're gonna clean sweep that one. Everybody got the Lions.
Now this gonna be a good one right here. This gonna be a good game. You got the Chargers and the Chiefs.
Chargers and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
In Kansas City.
Yeah.
In Kansas City.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
I gotta go with the Chargers on that.
What?
Chargers hot, man.
Yeah. Nah, man. Well, Kansas City won.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kansas City, they went through a little slump. They got a one against Oakland.
Yeah.
Maybe they figured it out, but I'm not convinced on that one yet. So I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Okay.
All right. You got the Dolphins and the Bills.
Who's that?
Dolphins and the Bills.
Dolphins and the Bills?
Yeah.
That's a toss-up, man.
I got Miami.
Yeah.
I got
that's a toss-up. That's Miami. Yeah, you can go. Where are they playing?
In Buffalo.
Yeah, we go with Miami.
All right.
I'll go with Miami too.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good game because I think Rodgers supposed to be coming back. The Packers and the Panthers.
Mac. And Carolina.
Panthers all day.
All day, Panthers.
Going with the Packers.
Even with Rodgers back.
I'm going with the Panthers too.
From injury and beat the Panthers.
I know why you picking Green Bay.
Yeah,
I'm going with
Green Bay.
I'm going with the Panthers. I'm going with the Panthers.
Yeah.
All right, the Ravens and the Browns.
Ravens and Browns?
Yeah.
So basically, Cleveland versus Cleveland. Cleveland Far East versus Cleveland Midwest, basically.
Yeah, Ravens.
Ravens.
I'm looking forward to seeing Josh, what's his name? He just came back.
Oh, Josh Gordon. Flash Gordon. Yeah, I call him Flash Gordon. Yeah.
Josh Gordon.
Yeah, Josh Gordon. Yeah, Josh Gordon.
I know he had a big game coming back.
He did. He sure did.
Man, Cleveland should be able to get something together here if they can get together and get a little.
They're always right there, man. Cleveland is always right there. They lost in OT. See, and this is what scares me about Cleveland because they're losing all these close games. Okay, I think this is like the second or third game they lost in overtime, right?
Nah, maybe second.
Yeah.
Maybe second.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
Yeah, so they getting close.
They getting close. They getting close. They getting close. Yeah, they getting close. So
the Texans and the Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Easy.
Really?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Jaguars.
Well, is Tom Savage playing?
We don't know how to run. Texans don't know how to run. We don't know how to run the ball yet, man. If we learn how to run the ball, it's gonna be hard for us to beat somebody. And
Okay.
we're not gonna. I know we're not gonna run the ball against that Jaguars.
Yeah.
So that's a wrap.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Houston. I'm gonna go with Houston in the shocker. I'm gonna go with Houston in the shocker.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Houston in the shocker.
All right, the Bengals and the Vikings.
Vikings. Clean sweep.
Yeah.
Now this is interesting. This is gonna be the interesting game right here. Go ahead, give it
All
to
right,
me.
the Eagles and the Giants.
Eagles and the Giants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cause see injury bug with the Eagles.
Yeah.
I hate that quarterback guy.
Yeah. Carson Wentz. Yeah, out for the season.
That's exactly what I was talking about when y'all first conference.
Right.
That injury bug is hitting half of the teams in the
Yeah.
NFL. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a tough one, man. That might be a good thing for my Cowboys.
Yeah.
If the Giants can pull that out, so I'm pulling for the Giants.
Okay. All right.
I want my boys to sneak in that. I want my boys to be able to sneak in that playoff, but we got a hard road too, because I think we had the Raiders and we got the Raiders.
Still got the Eagles again.
And Philly.
Yeah.
We got those three, so we got a hard road.
I got Philly in a close one, but I believe that this is where Philly's magic runs out. To where they're gonna probably lose the next. After they beat the Giants, they're gonna lose the next.
Well, they
two.
already got the division clinch.
Yeah, but whenever they play again, they're gonna be one and done. When they make it to the playoffs, they're gonna be one and done.
Yeah, so, they out of there.
Yeah, they out of there.
For the playoffs.
Yeah,
they
out of
that
there.
quarterback, man.
Yeah.
I don't think Foles can come in there and do it. I mean, he's done it before.
He has.
But I'm not sure if it's under the same offense or not.
No, it's not. It's not. He was under. That was under Chip Kelly. That was under Chip Kelly. Yeah.
All right, got the Cardinals and the Redskins.
Ooh.
Cardinals and the Redskins?
Yeah. I got the Cardinals.
I go with the Redskins.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
I go with the Redskins.
We got the Cardinals, man. I was telling me and my brother was talking about. Say, man, you look at Kirk Cousins. To me, Kirk Cousins looks like he's sabotaging that team. They hit him with 2 franchise tags. He don't want to play for them no more, man. He don't want to play for them no more. So.
I mean, he got his money. I don't know. I mean, he's getting his money off the franchise, but I guess he want a long-term commitment. I guess he want to marry. So,
right, he do. And the Native Americans ain't trying to marry him. So,
Now, this is another good game. We got 2 good games back to back. We got the Rams versus the Seahawks.
Now that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat the Seahawks late in the season. I'm going with the Seahawks. It's hard to beat them late.
I'm going with the Seahawks too because it's in
Seattle. They got that experience too. They got experience. Rams don't have enough experience. They're a great team.
Yeah.
New young coach.
Yeah.
I don't know if he had a late season
push.
I don't know if he had a late season experience yet. So and with Pete Carroll over there, man, he always has something up his sleeve, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Season, so I'm going with
He been throwing from the 2-yard line.
Yeah,
you right about that. He been throwing from the 2-yard line in the Super Bowl. Yeah, he always got something up his sleeve. So,
all right.
Yeah,
got the Patriots.
Got the Seattle.
All right, clean sweep.
Yeah.
Got the Patriots at the Steelers.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's game of the week.
Yeah.
That's the game of the week. And I want the Steelers to win.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. I got the Steelers too.
I want the Steelers to win. Just to prove my point of where I know this will never happen. I don't think it'll ever happen, but I want the New England Patriots to come over to that conference and swap with the Browns.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be real nice.
But you know, Pittsburgh win because New England have an easy road to the playoffs every year. Everybody.
Yeah.
I got something I will say about that in a little bit. All right, let's finish this up. The Titans and the 49ers.
I got the 49ers.
Nice.
Who they playing?
Titans. The 49ers playing the Titans. Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo at quarterback for the 49ers.
I like that.
And he's on a
two-game
winning streak.
Let's go with Garoppolo, man.
All right.
Let's go with Garoppolo. I like
Go with the Greek sensation. Yeah, Garoppolo.
All right. The Cowboys and the Raiders, Sunday night.
Where we playing at?
In Oakland.
Ooh, y'all playing in the sunny.
In Oakland.
Never rains in sunny California.
Y'all playing in the black hole.
Nah, Cowboys don't take that all day. That's our state.
Okay.
That's our state.
So y'all do travel. I'm going with the Raiders.
We come take over Cowboys. That's our state.
I'm going with the Raiders.
Sorry, Mac, you on your own with that one, dude. I got the Raiders.
Yeah. All right.
All right. All right. This is a big game for us.
Yeah.
We got the Monday Night Football. Got the Falcons versus the Bucks.
Falcons versus who?
The Bucks.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Buccaneers, man, they got a nice roster. They got a nice lineup on paper.
Yeah.
I don't think they figured it out yet. Man.
Because if you watch the highlights,
they could be dumb, huh?
and if you watch the highlights between us and the Falcons, Matt Ryan was giving the game away. He threw 3 picks.
Yeah.
Giving the game away.
Red zone too.
Yeah, in the red zone. You know what I'm saying? So two in the red zone. But you're right.
I'm going with the Falcons.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
But I think I won't be surprised if the Bucks win.
I want Tampa Bay to figure it out just for the Saints.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
See, man, you know what, man?
I like
this dude, man.
Carolina and Atlanta, they all right there together. I like it.
That's true.
I like that conference. I want to see how it turns out at the end of the season.
You know, best conference in football, man. Best conference in football. Best division in football. Excuse me. Best
right now, I
division.
think it is right now.
You know. Okay. All right.
All right, man. Hey, Mac, I got a question for you. It's about the alignment. Now, you remember, see, you one of the few people that remember when it was 3 divisions.
Yeah.
It was the Central,
Yeah.
it was the
North.
East,
Yeah.
and the West, something like that.
Yeah.
Now, you remember back in the day where the Cardinals was in the division, was in the East.
Yeah.
Now, now since you said that the Patriots changing divisions, I remember when Peyton Manning was in the same division with Tom Brady.
Yes, they
and
were.
they took him out the division because there's 2 potential losses.
Yep.
Right.
They sure did.
Right.
Ain't that cool, man?
Yep.
When he said that, I just thought about it. I said, you know what? They was in the
that's
same
true.
division.
But if you think about it, though, it made sense because you put the Colts. Well, I don't know if the Colts should have went to the AFC South because Indianapolis is not in the South.
Right.
You know, but you know, I didn't like the whole alignment thing, but I loved it in the end because they took the 49ers out of our division. We used to kick our ass every year.
Rams.
And the Rams. Well, we used to go toe-to-toe with the Rams, but I was just glad to see the 49ers go.
Yeah.
You know, at that time. So, you know, but yeah, man. But yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I got another one. I got one more question for you, Mac.
What's that?
Man, do you believe in system quarterbacks, or you think like Tom Brady, right? Do you think Tom Brady can go to the 49ers and win?
That question remains to be unanswered, man. I mean, you never know, man. Tom Brady has been with Belichick the whole time, and I don't know if Belichick can last without Brady or Brady can last without him. You know, so they seem like they figure things out. They have a perfect relationship, perfect marriage. So why would you break that up? You know, so that's just like asking if my wife could how her relationship would be with another man. You know what I'm saying?
I know you don't want to think about that.
I can't answer that question.
Right.
You know the memory.
I mean, until it actually happens, you know. I mean, we never know.
Right.
I mean, he's a great quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't get drafted. You know what I'm saying? Or did he get drafted in the 5th round?
Sixth round.
Drafted late.
He was 6th round.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just like we were saying earlier, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes the system will fit you and you can do good.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can be put into a system where it won't work out for you. So
Right.
It just depends.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, we'll never know unless he's brave enough to take that step like Peyton Manning did when he left Indy and went to Denver.
That's right. Denver,
You know, so,
that's right.
I mean, he's proven he can go to another team and do it. Maybe not put up up the same numbers, but at least he still was a winner. So
yeah, right, right. Because that's why I was saying, because that's why a lot of people, you know, I have this debate with a lot of people. And I was like, man, well, Brady's in the perfect system for him, you know. But just see if, because I say this, I mean, I might be kind of biased, but I say if you put Drew Brees in any system, he'll win.
Yeah.
But I said, can you do that with Brady? Or can you do that with Rodgers? I think Rodgers can go anywhere and play and be great.
I believe, yeah. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say that if Brady was to go to the 49ers, he would turn them into a winner.
We'll go Cleveland.
Yeah. He would turn them into... He would... Oh, man, damn. Because you got to remember, that's Captain Comeback. 28-3 in the Super Bowl? Come on now. 28, I mean, dude, they were dead in the water.
It's all speculation. I mean, when you speculate, you can go all day because it's never facts involved.
That's true.
No facts involved.
That is true. That is
great for conversation.
Yeah.
But until he actually strap it up and make that move, we'll never know.
I agree. I agree. Well, Mac, man, we appreciate you, man, for stopping in, man, and talking to us. You know, and I know you're a busy man and stuff like that.
I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
But, man, we appreciate you. Thank you so much, man, for
hey, I appreciate you guys.
No doubt, man. Man,
we're going to get you in studio one of these days, man.
Get you in studio, man. Anybody you want to shout out, man? I know you said you got your son who plays football, too, man. If you want to go ahead and give anybody a shout out, man, go ahead. Do your thing.
Hey, my son, you might be the fastest kid over here in Humble, Texas, Tapasita High School, 9th grader, Travion McCalla.
Okay.
We looking for him for the next 3 years, man. He's the up-and-coming freshman. He's actually a track guy.
Okay. Ooh, that's dangerous.
Playing football, but once they figure out how to use him on the offensive side of the ball, man, they're gonna be dangerous, man.
You know what? You know what we're gonna do, man? We're gonna have Sean Payton give that high school a call, man, and you know, just give him the Kamara playbook, you know, and just let them, let them do what they do. You know, if they can't follow that, man, something wrong with them. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. So, man. But like I said, Mac, man, you be easy, man. Be safe out there, man. And just remember, man, Suncoast, we got openers, man. I'm looking for you. I got a spot reserved for you, man. Whenever you're ready.
All right, man. I enjoyed you guys.
No doubt, man. Take it easy.
Take it easy, man.
All right. Later.
All right, y'all take care.
All right, later.
All right, bye-bye.
All right.
Oh, man. Shout out to my boy Mac McCalla, man. Good dude, man. Good dude.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet him. Man.
Oh, yeah, man.
I know this dude really don't be friendly with people.
Not really.
Not personally.
Not
but
really.
if he put him on the
show. I don't talk to a lot of people, man. I'm a very friendly guy, but I don't talk to ladies. You know.
But we gonna talk a little bit about the Saints.
Yeah,
the Thursday night game.
Yeah, so Saints lost 20-17. But I think that both teams just, to me, in my humble opinion, just really wasn't ready to play that game.
Yeah, I think quarterbacks didn't really play that.
No,
they take short rest, man.
Yeah, exactly. Further showing the hypocrisy of the NFL as far as player safety. You know, we had the Saints play Sunday afternoon, right?
Yeah,
Sunday night. So so of course then you got to turn around Monday. That's supposed to be your rest day.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Tuesday, you know, you walkthroughs. Wednesday, travel. And Thursday, you got to play.
Right.
And I just think, you know, it's hard enough, man, getting geared up to go Sunday after Sunday after Sunday after Sunday, braving the elements and stuff like that. But when you actually your team is actually having to turn around and play a Thursday night game after playing a Sunday evening game, it really hurts you. But at the same time, NFL players, I don't know if y'all read the fine print on that CBA agreement, but this is what you guys agreed to.
Yeah.
So again, and now only that, y'all just made it worse. Y'all compounded it worse, and y'all can thank Malcolm Jenkins for that because Roger Goodell just signed. The owners just they just gave Roger Goodell an extension, a $20 million extension. I think 10 years or something like that. So, you know, and it was all predicated on. I'm not even gonna go there with it, but you know.
Yeah, but you're right. But it's you know, my thing is, I think the defense played great. Yeah, the defense played good. They did what they had to do with them being a young defense.
Marshall Lattimore,
Crowley,
the Marshlands,
man, and thank you, Marshall. And Crowley, man, Crowley.
I've been singing. Was I not singing Crowley's praises last year? You were singing
Crowley's praises last year because you said he had to because he almost had a pick in that game, but he dropped the ball.
Yeah.
So you need to go teach that boy.
I do.
But shout out to Marcus Williams. He had a pick in the game. Like I said, 3 interceptions against Matt Ryan, the reigning league MVP, on a short night. Yeah. But the main thing is, you Atlanta Falcons fans, I don't know if y'all watch the show. If not, who cares, or whatever. But soon as the Saints got the ball, they got the ball first. You know this all well because you had Kamara. Right down the field. It was in the red zone. Kamara get the concussion. The offense drops down. You know. Now, I got a couple of notes.
Okay, what's up?
Injuries. We lose 7 starters?
7 starters, yeah.
Lost 7 starters in that game. I'm going to go back to the Kamara.
How many offensive linemen?
I think they lost 1. Calamente was not.
And that's why I was saying that I envy Texans offensive line because those guys are not really getting hurt like that.
Okay,
you know, that's why I said so.
Because I know Armstead played. I think Ramczyk played. Right. You know what I'm saying? So the main, Unger, all those guys played. So Calamente, then you had Vakari went out. Obviously, the biggest thing was Kamara went out. I think Klein went out. Trey Hendrickson went out. So
really,
his ankle. He gonna be out for 2 games.
Oh,
so you lose your main guy. See, these guys' bodies is not resting enough.
Right.
And like I said, we're not using that as an excuse for the Saints. Because we Saints fans.
Right.
Drew Brees said it's 100%. If you look at all those Thursday games, there's people getting hurt all the time.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? So it's something that, like you said, they signed that. They signed that agreement, so that's something that they just had to deal with. I think they wanted to get on the field for the fans. So they'll sign anything, But another thing I look at is penalties.
Let's go.
How many? I want you to guess though.
Okay.
How many penalties did the Saints have? How many penalties did the Falcons have?
I see. Saints 15 penalties for 100 yards.
You close.
Okay.
How many penalties did the Falcons have?
I see 5 for 10.
Woo! Well, you right on. The Falcons had 4 penalties. 2 in the first half, 2 in the second half. Saints had 9 penalties. 5 in the first half, 4 in the second half. But see, there's some. Now it's not rinky-dink penalties. These are penalties like the Rankins hit on Matt Ryan where he just fell on the ground. It was 3rd and 16, the third down. It was like 3rd and 8. They was on their side of the field, roughing the passer. And Rankins didn't even hit him. Rankins was trying to move away from him. Matt Ryan falls on his face. They threw a flag on him. 15 yards. Then that drive, they scored a touchdown on that drive.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you flip it, you punt the ball, it's a totally different game. Now another thing that they didn't call, because I thought last time I checked, I thought helmet to helmet was a penalty.
Helmet to helmet.
I thought taunting was a penalty. If you go back, my Saints fan, if y'all go back and look at that hit, that Kamara, first it was a helmet to helmet. That's why he got a goddamn concussion. He got a helmet to helmet hit. I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
You get frustrated, man. But he had first it was a helmet to helmet hit. Then if you watch the play, Deion Jones, LSU product, that's all good. He stands over him and was cheering. Same thing Juju Smith-Schuster did to Burfict on Monday night, and he got suspended. But this dude Deion Jones was able to. First, he didn't get a penalty, and he didn't get fined, and he didn't get penalized. You know what I'm saying? It's just hypocrisy. Now, some of this we can blame other people, but this is 2 things that the Saints did wrong. They bad play calling. Bad play calling in the second half because I think they scored. Banjo had an interception, gave him a short field, and they scored. But you don't. Now you told me this the other day about play calling. Now Drew Brees, you my man, 10 grand. We was born the same year. You was born on my sister's birthday. We both the same age. I'm sure we might have met in the past life or whatever. But Drew, I know you ain't gonna watch this, but you cannot throw that ball in the end zone with 1 minute and 20-something seconds left with 2 timeouts. You cannot throw that ball in the end zone.
He had 2 timeouts?
They had 2 timeouts, yeah.
So you mean he could have ran?
They could have ran, and they was on like the 16. You could have ran, he could have kept the check down. To check down and live to fight another day. And it was second down, too. It wasn't like it was third down where you had to do something.
And they were in the red zone,
and they was in the red zone. So they could field goal. Could have kicked field on tight. Yeah. They ran the clock out. You know what I'm saying? So that's bad decision. Now, that's on Drew. Now, Drew put that in his lap. He said in the interview, I got to do better. But, like you told me when we talked Saturday, play calling. don't call that play. Now, what it is I think I'm gonna let you talk to you. I'm talking to you. You know, I'm on my soapbox. But my thing is, what happens with Peyton, which got to change, is he get gun shy. Camara went out the game, so you just don't run the ball no more.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound familiar? Matter of fact, that happened to another running back we had in a divisional playoff game against a team that supposedly held all teams to 13 or less. Running back went out, got him to helmet, no penalty call, and he actually fumbled the ball. Pierre Thomas, they happened to Pierre Thomas, and the play call just went down. You know, you had Chris Ivory on the field. They knew when you was running because Chris Ivory, and you had Sproles, so they knew when you was passing. So again, I'm just, you know, you need to get a little bit more interested with your play calling. But I want to talk about the referees.
Yes.
Because apparently you said that one of the referees
was a former Atlanta Falcon player. Right.
But I'm not going to go the other route that I want to go, but I'm just going to put it like this. Understand, when a penalty is thrown, when a penalty is called, you know, you see that launder on the field, that actually stops momentum.
Yes.
Also.
Yes, it does.
You don't understand, refs can affect the game more than you think.
Man, big time.
You know, and people need to get off that thing. The referee can affect the game. You can have a long run. That could boost that whole you know, boost that. And JJ said it last week, it's a game of momentum. Just imagine you get a long 50-yard run. Your whole sideline is pumped. Then takes all that, saps all that momentum away.
Pretty much. Man.
You know, all that energy, all that strength you mustered up to get that guy, to spring that guy for that 50-yard run, and it's coming back.
Right.
It does, penalties does something to your morale.
Yeah,
people don't realize that.
Right, because it seems like anything you try to do, you try to be physical, you going to be.
Then guess what happens? You start getting into your head.
Right.
Instead of you going
naturally,
playing
that's how you get hurt.
And that's how you get hurt.
So I wonder why we got a lot of injuries, right? Ain't that something? You see how it all correlates? See, a lot of people don't take the ladder up that far. You know, well, he did something wrong, so it was a penalty. Oh man, don't even get me started on the finals last year in Game 4. Don't even get me started on that. I got into an argument with a couple of people that claim that they refereed basketball games. Apparently not. Apparently you ain't that good. You know that's probably why they not refereeing now.
That's probably why you ain't refereeing now. You on Facebook arguing with me. When I'm telling you, I play basketball.
Yeah, we both.
Nobody gets in foul. No, 5 players cannot get in foul trouble in the first quarter. Within the first 10 minutes.
That's when you being picky, man.
You are being picky.
Who did that though?
Was the Golden State Warriors in the
who got in foul?
All five starters for the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Durant had 2 fouls.
Oh, wow.
Curry, everybody, all 5 starters had 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Well, I was going for Cleveland.
Of course, okay, well that's fine. But I'm just saying, you know. But anyway, so referee penalties affect the game. Yes, more so than you think. More so than you, average fan, believe. You know, there's a lot that goes behind that.
Right, especially if it was a player. Like I said, they hadn't caught him in any biasness, you know, but obviously they have a picture. I seen it frame by frame. I'm going to try to see if I get my big brother Jeff. I think he put it on the page, man. He put it on the Mad N Caz page. If you look at that, he was right there, standing right there when Camara got hit helmet to helmet, and when the dude celebrated when he got hit.
No flag.
No nothing. And like I said, you know, what it is Camara, as you well know, Camara is a hot commodity.
Very hot.
Right. I think he's going to win the Rookie of the Year. Yeah. Honestly speaking. So if you take a guy, this is Atlanta's thinking. We on a short week. We can't game plan for this guy. So let's take him out.
Sound like Bountygate to me.
You know.
Sound like Bountygate to me. Somebody needs to get Atlanta's ledger. Who got paid?
Exactly. You know. So you take this guy out. I mean, because like I said, man, Saints fans, y'all watch the game. I mean, Camara, they got the ball. I thought it was like poetry, though. He went right down the field. They went right down the field. Was in the red zone in 3 plays. Yeah, pretty much. You know, so like I said, we can talk about this for hours. But like I said, this just, you know, we on our soapbox because we see a hypocrisy as far as going toward our team. You know, we didn't do a show during Bounty Gate, but that probably would have been the same stuff we would have been talking about. But like I said, they lost, which is cool. You know, I hate that the Vikings didn't beat the Panthers, so they tied, but we still got. Yeah, you did. So we still in the playoff. We still leading the division. Yeah. But like I said, what you have to do now. If you have to take care of your business, you got to beat the Jets. You got to beat Atlanta at home. Mm-hmm. You got more time to practice. And Kamara gonna be back. I think he's still in concussion protocol, but they say he's gonna come back. Yeah.
I mean, you got 10 days off.
Yeah, and then you play. Then you end the season with the Bucs. We got three weeks left in the season. You take care of your business. You end the season 12-4. Mm-hmm. Hopefully everybody else fall off and you go up. And what it matter? Whoever coming to the dome, they gonna get that L. Right. That L. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But you got any points?
Yeah, I want to say congratulations to Baker Mayfield, quarterback for the Oklahoma Sooners, for winning the Heisman. Yeah. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean anything because I believe the guy who should have won it, again, Lamar he's going to be a better prospect.
Baker Mayfield is short, right? Ain't he like 6 foot? Ain't he like Russell Wilson? He built like Russell Wilson.
Yeah, but he plays for Oklahoma, so he got 2 knocks on him already. So, but Lamar Jackson, I mean, that guy, like somebody said, that guy, he got controllers in his shoes. He got Xbox controllers in his shoes. His team didn't do good this year, too good this year. I think they did like 3 or 4 years.
Yes, they did. LSU whooping the boys last year.
That's LSU. That's LSU. But I think Lamar Jackson will be a better prospect. You know, and who's that? I think there was a running back that was up for it too.
Bryce Love.
Yeah. So you know, but. Congratulations, Baker Mayfield. You are about to become the next Heisman winner to get flamed.
Well, you know, I seen a picture of the former Heismans that's in the league now. It's a pretty good list. You got Cam Newton in there, Mark Ingram. Okay. They had like 5 players that are still good.
5 out of how many?
That's in the league right now, though.
Your 5 players are still in the league right now out of what, the last 10 years? 10 to 15 years? Yeah, Johnny Manziel, he won it. He's not in the league anymore. Kadana Carter.
That's something we might have to look up. Yeah. But so I know Ingram and Cam Newton. It was somebody. It was a couple other players that it's just slipping off my mind that I seen. You know, because the picture was nice because they had Cam. He had him with he was opening doing the Superman thing. He had the Auburn jersey on the inside, but it had the Carolina Panthers on the outside. And then they did the same thing with the Saints. Ingram was rushing the ball. He had the Alabama thing, but he had the Saints on the outside. It was a nice little picture. I'm going to find that picture and show it to you. But anyway, that's our show for the day. Shout out to Mac, man.
Mac McCalla, man. LaDouphyous Mac McCalla, man.
We're gonna try to if y'all want to do the show, man. Look, there's something new we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something new we doing, and I think it's working out good. Shout out to JJ because he's getting the audio and stuff.
Yeah, no doubt. I think I might have one more guy next week. Yeah, man. Another one of my partners. Well, resident Saints fan.
That's always good.
Yeah. I got 2 guys on my head. We'll see which one is available.
Yeah, I might have some too that I won't think. Like I said, we're gonna do it in regular season, playoffs.
Yeah.
Show gonna be condensed.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, man. Oh man, we got a surprise for y'all next show.
Not next show.
Next show.
Christmas Day.
The Christmas show.
Christmas show gonna be.
Oh man, it's gonna
be a holiday spectacular.
Yeah, holiday spectacular. Yeah. We got some real special guests.
Got some special guests coming too.
Yeah, buddy. So
we got some good people. But y'all be good.
No doubt.
Be blessed.
Yes, man.
Have a happy holiday season. Last Jedi.